Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kincaid, or Ice Rink 5am here, and welcome to the second installment of my Black Ops 2 weapon review series. Now, in this episode, I will be reviewing the Ballista, and this weapon is a sniper rifle. Now I'm going to go over what we know so far about this weapon. Firstly, the Ballista is one of two bolt-action sniper rifles in Black Ops 2, along with the DSR-50. Now, this weapon is going to be a one-shot kill, but only from the chest up, and the DSR-50 is going to be a one-shot kill from the waist up, so the DSR is going to have the upper hand there. Now, the Ballista has a 7-round magazine, while the DSR-50 is going to have a 5-round magazine. Now, the official Black Ops 2 description of the Ballista is a bolt-action sniper rifle, deadly from the chest up, with faster handling speeds. The Ballista does have higher range and accuracy than the DSR, but it has lower damage. Now, I decided to do a test of the ADS speed of the Ballista, and it turned out to be just over 1/3 of a second, which is roughly equivalent to the ADS speed of the MSR in Modern Warfare 3 with Quick Draw. Now, moving on, in my MP7 review, I know that I didn't talk about any of the attachments because they're very basic and I just listed them in the description, but in this Ballista review, I actually am going to mention all of the attachments because we've got some new attachments that are very, very useful for sniper rifles and we haven't seen them before. So first of all, we've got the ACOG scope, and we all know this has been seen before. It's practically the same as in Black Ops with a 1.7 times zoom. Next is the variable zoom scope, which has been seen before obviously, but it's still a very useful attachment with 3 zoom options. Next up, we've actually got a new attachment called the dual band, and this is pretty much like a thermal scope in every other Call of Duty or the infrared scope in Black Ops, except with this particular scope, the enemy is actually going to be outlined in orange rather than white. Fourthly, we've got another new attachment, which is probably going to be one of the most popular, and this is called the Ballistic CPU, and what it does is when attached to your sniper rifle, it actually reduces the idle sway. So this attachment will effectively make you a better quickscoper as well as make long shots a lot easier. Next, we've got the standard suppressor, which will keep you off the radar and silence your weapon. Moving on to the next group of attachments, we've got extended magazines, which obviously give you extra mags. And next, the FMJ attachment has been brought back, so it's going to increase bullet penetration against players, as well as increase bullet damage against air support. This is probably going to be a pretty important attachment if you want to get constant one-shot kills. Next, we have yet another new attachment called the laser sight, and it pretty much acts like steady aim because it just has a laser pointing off the front of your gun. So in hip firing, or in the case of a sniper rifle, no scoping, all you have to do is line this laser up with your enemy and pull the trigger. Lastly, I'm not 100% sure if the iron sights are going to be available for every sniper rifle or only the Ballista, but the iron sights are actually an attachment. They are going to count as an attachment. Removing the scope costs 1 allocation point. But iron sights are pretty beast, to tell you the truth. It seems like it's going to be really useful. You'll be able to snipe and quickscope easier on close range maps. It'll be kind of like using an MK14 in Modern Warfare 3, except for it'll be a one-shot kill. So it'll be pretty cool, and I'm interested to see how they are. So that covers every one of the attachments that are going to be available for the Ballista, and as you can tell, there are going to be a lot of great options, so it's going to be kind of hard to pick what you want, and it will be interesting to see what type of class setups people come up with. Anyway guys, that concludes this weapon review, and I really hope you enjoyed. Overall, I think that the Ballista will be a very good sniper rifle in Black Ops 2, but the DSR-50 will be seen more often, kind of like the MSR and the L11AA in Modern Warfare 3. One thing I do know is that I can't wait for this game to come out. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and maybe a share to Twitter. On screen now are 2 of my previous videos. If you want to check them out, you can click the annotations on screen or the links in the description. You can click Ice Rink 5am to head over to my channel and subscribe to subscribe. And I would also appreciate it if you could check out my shirt shop, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you next video, guys, and stay tuned for more Black Ops 2 weapon reviews.